Hey, we're back again. I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. This is Mark Hemstreet. I'm the CEO for the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce, and we are doing Minding Your Business radio show. So welcome back to our show. Next up, we have Dylan and we have Veronica with our Lancaster Jethawks. So welcome, you guys. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, thanks very much. We appreciate it.
So let's talk about the Jethawks, shall we? We are halfway through the season?
Yeah, just about. We have about 20 to 20, I think it's now 25 games left in the second half, for home games at least. But yeah, just about halfway over with the whole thing.
You guys play a lot of games.
140.
140 games.
70 at home, so.
Not
That's
including,
a lot
not
of
including
games.
the playoffs either. So that's the one thing. The last 6 years we've made the playoffs.
Yep.
2 of those 6 years we won the championship, which is always a good thing.
Awesome.
This year's gonna be a little more of a climb because we didn't win the last 4 years. We won the first half, which in our league, if you win the first half, you automatically make the playoffs.
You're automatically in, right?
Automatically in, which is nice for us on not only a sales side but also on a fan side. You didn't know that you're already the Jethawks are in. You can buy your merchandise.
Cool.
And be ready for the playoffs. This year it's gonna be a little uphill battle, but we're currently in pace to make that. If they ended right now, we'd be in the playoffs, which is good.
Nice. The playoffs are when?
It's gonna be the first weekend, I believe, or first week of September.
So start marking your calendar that the Jethawks will make the playoffs.
Yep.
We're already halfway through we're almost halfway through the season. We're still in the top 3 or 4, top 2, 3 position.
Yep.
So we're in the right spot. We just got to keep our momentum going like we've been going. I mean, games have been good.
Mm-hmm.
Been warm out there lately,
A little bit.
but we started the evening times, so it's.
Yeah, you got your 6:35 games during the week, and you got your 6 o'clock ones on Saturdays, and now our Sundays are at 5, which is nice too. So you're not sitting there in the blaring heat at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, the 2 o'clock games were kind of. I've got a few of those, and they're a little bit of a killer. If you're up in one of the sky boxes, you're good.
The 2 o'clock games are to work on your tan, so that's what we do for our fans the first half of the year.
Yeah, look at your tan and my tan.
Yeah.
I don't work on the tan, I just work on red, right? It doesn't quite work that way for me, unfortunately. Hey, you talked about merchandise. You brought some merchandise.
We did.
What you have? You have beach towels here. You have jerseys. What do you have? Show me.
A couple different
Or
things.
tell us. Don't show
Yeah,
me.
right. It's kind of hard.
We also do this on a video, so if you want to watch us recap this whole thing, we'll be on our YouTube channel. If you go to lancasterchamber.org, you can find us there, and you can go on the YouTube channel to find us and just see our program.
Yeah, so this weekend on Saturday, we got our towel giveaway. First 1,000 fans through the ballpark, through the gates, get a Jethawks towel sponsored by S Power and IBW. To be honest, this weekend every year is the biggest weekend of the year. Star Wars. Who doesn't like Star Wars? You know what I mean?
Love Star Wars.
I think everyone can agree they love Star Wars.
Absolutely.
Most people I talk to.
If not, just don't. No, you can still come to.
You can still come to the game if you don't like Star Wars,
That's
but there
okay.
will be a lot of, especially on this Saturday, we're also going to be having some characters out, which Veronica can tell you a little more about that. We're going to have 40 characters from, what's the group called?
They are the 501st and the Rebel Legion. So Lucasfilm approved groups are coming out and legit costumes. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stormtroopers are coming up.
They might even play in the movie. That's how good these costumes are, to be honest with you.
But can they play baseball?
We can test them out.
yeah, we can try.
I don't know if
we
the
need to do that.
Stormtroopers can move, though.
This is minor league baseball. We can do a lot of crazy
You're
things.
throwing a 92-mile-an-hour pitch. Let's see how fast they can move.
Good
right?
thing they have those shields so they can just protect
Just
themselves.
take it off the chest.
Yeah, no, you'll be like strike 1, strike 2, you're out. Cool. What else you guys got going on?
So also we have our silent auction jersey going on. It is Star Wars themed for this weekend. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Fans can auction off during the game. They are going to be game worn, so they are from the
Cool. Look at that.
players.
Who's on the front of there?
That'd be Han Solo, I believe.
Veronica, you're not a big Star Wars lover?
You
You stalled out right
I
here, kiddo.
did. I'm not gonna lie. I love my promo team because they are just full on board with the Star Wars stuff and know what they're talking about. And I'm like, let's run with that idea because I know nothing of it. But it's still a lot of fun. Promo team's gonna dress up for it. There's gonna be a lot of crazy characters on both days. One is Lucasfilm approved, which is on Saturday, so definitely don't want to miss out that. And then some creative homemade costumes from our promo team on Friday.
So you're going to do a little binge watching of Star Wars before, so when they walk up to you, go, hey, that's Yoda. And the guy's like, no, I'm Darth Vader.
Yeah, that would be me right there,
Yeah,
too. I'm going to be a Jedi, so that's as far as I know. So hopefully nobody gets into too many details on what kind of Jedi I am.
Do Jedi speak, or are they silent?
You know, being the on-field MC, I'm hoping that they can speak, because then I'm out of character if that's going to happen.
If they're going to make you not speak, it's going to be tough. Huh?
Yeah, a little bit, just a tiny bit.
I love it. So we have Star Wars coming up this weekend, right? That'll be Saturday night, which is tonight. So if you're going to head over to the ballpark, you're going to be over there. We have a 6:30 game. Is that what time we start?
6 o'clock game on
6 o'clock
Saturday.
game,
Gates
sorry.
are going to open at 5, but just telling you based off of prior Star Wars weekends, there would be people lining up at noon, maybe earlier. You never know. The Star Wars themed ideas, we've done anything from bobbleheads to blankets to ponchos, you name it, we've done. You know.
And a towel's a pretty cool thing to get.
Nice thing
that
for
should be-
summertime.
Yeah, it comes in handy. You can go out to Dry Park, whatever, and go have some fun there. Dry Town.
Another cool thing this weekend too, that this is the first year we've actually incorporated. If say you can't make it on Saturday, on Sunday we're doing an actual ice cream sandwich day. Free ice cream sandwiches
For
everybody. Everybody come in the ballpark.
No
get your free
age
ice cream.
limit.
Buy a ticket for
$10.
and get a free ice cream.
Yeah,
What a
can't
deal.
go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that.
You walk in the ballpark. First thing you do is you get yourself an ice cream. On us. You know what I mean?
Nice. Second one you got to pay for.
Second one you gotta
Second
pay
one
for.
you gotta pay for.
And the third,
That's okay,
fourth,
that's
you know,
okay,
but
that's okay.
at least that first one, it's on us.
No hot
It's-
dogs, but you get the ice cream.
Exactly. Who
Cool.
doesn't want a hot or a ice cream on a?
Hey, on a hot
on a
yeah,
hot
and,
day.
and tonight's gonna be warm out there. I can pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
guarantee
But the
that,
nice
so.
thing is, it's going to be a little cooler than it has been lately. I think when I looked at the weather, it looks like it's supposed to be just under 100. Which for out
Beautiful.
here, well, out here, I call that beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put your shorts, t-shirt on, and enjoy it.
Exactly.
Or your jersey, if you have a Jethawks jersey, go wear the jersey, support, Or if you have, because this is going to be Star Wars, so you can wear your Star Wars t-shirts and that stuff too, right?
Oh, definitely. We are going to,
We
on
encourage it
Saturday, we're going to have a best dress contest. So if there's any fans out there or just people that want to strut their stuff across our dugout and show us, your best Star Wars gear, you're more than welcome to come out and, hopefully you're the winner of that competition.
Who's judging that? As you?
It's going to be some of the promo team members, some of the front office.
I
They'll
want
judge.
names. I want to know who
You
to
want
buy.
names?
I
You want
wanna
to rig it
know.
a little bit?
Yeah.
So the first, we'll open it up
might
to
be
a
some
lot of
hidden
people.
ones. You know what I mean? There might be some hidden judges out there.
But we'll
Oh.
open it up to a good amount of people to be a part of the contest, and then the promo front office staff will kind of limit it to the top 3, and then the fans, whoever gets the loudest on.
Loud cheers.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that idea.
And then that's the one thing that's fun about minor league baseball. People don't know is that we can do so many different things that you go to a major league game you can't do. A lot of major league ballparks.
Yeah.
You bring your family, you got to sit there the whole time. Here, we let people go on the field during the game for different things. We let people go to the
You
jumpers.
have contests, you have games going on, you have
Exactly.
fun. I mean, you make it family fun,
Exactly.
which is great. You're not just sitting in the field.
And it's affordable, as we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's $10 to get a ticket to the game. You can't. Where else in town can you do something for $10 and be
Yeah.
able to enjoy yourself and then have a beer, have some food?
Kids
Relax.
also get a discount, so it's not just $10 also for kids. That's $10 for the adult price.
Right.
So.
Right. Perfect. So you have other things going on. So you were talking to me before we started the show. You have a Willy Wonka, and we're gonna, don't tell me you're gonna give out. You're gonna be trying to give out chocolate bars, and they'll be all melted. all
Yeah,
over.
well, that's the point. We want to make a chocolate river, so no.
Chocolate
You
rivers.
never know. Hey, I've always wanted a chocolate fountain. Like you.
Hey, they have them. They're cool. They're cool.
They're pretty
Yeah,
cool.
They work.
Yeah.
I've never had one at an event I've been at. Well, I've seen them at events, but I've never physically had one at my
I mean,
house.
they're really delicious.
They are.
So.
They're pretty good.
We have Sweet Frog with some golden tickets. So if any fans wanted to stop by and get their golden ticket, that's a free ticket into Willy Wonka Wednesday, which is July 25th. So they can
Fun.
get their golden tickets, free ticket into the game, have some fun, and get some treats from different vendors that are going to be there that day as well.
Cool. Harry Potter. We're gonna be doing some magic spells one night coming up
Yep,
soon.
it's gonna be a giveaway. We also have different seating areas in the ballpark that are gonna be for the different houses: the Gryffindors, the Slytherins, the Hufflepuffs,
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. I always forget Ravenclaw.
Oh, we see what movies we watch now. We don't watch Star Wars, but Harry Potter.
Exactly.
She has
But what's
this
cool
down.
is the different parts of the ballpark will be sectioned off with the different colors, the different areas, and people sitting in those sections will be rooting for their own team for different promotions we do throughout the game. Also, first 1,000 fans are going to get an actual golden snitch baseball.
Oh, cool.
An actual golden baseball that you can frame, do whatever you want, get autographs on it, whatever you may want to do. But it's
Of course, the marker won't stick to the gold.
exactly,
baseball.
man. You never know. You have
That's
to use
the
a
magic
Sharpie.
part of
Exactly,
it, right?
No, but it's gonna be a fun weekend, and then leading after that next night after that, we're gonna be doing our Grace Resource Night that we've done every year for the
So this is Grace Resources. This is their Christmas in July promo.
Christmas in
right?
July promo.
What does that do? I mean, so Grace Resource, a great place. It's a food bank. They give away for homeless, and they help people, and they give them groceries if they're in need. And so how do you guys partner with them?
We've been volunteering over there the last couple of years, and since I've been there, the last 6 years, with helping them with food and with whatever they need. If it's clothes, we help donate clothes. But an event they do every year is they try and get their name out there and their word out there to people that might not be able to attend games. And this year we actually got SoCal Gas Company to provide tickets
Nice.
for them to bring out their families that they work with. And the big thing we do is we actually provide toys. Not just for these people with Grace Resource, but any kid that wants to come to the game will receive a toy when they come into the ballpark, which is kind of a cool thing.
That's really cool because a lot of people in our valley that are in need and short resources, and can't always wait till Christmas to try to lighten them up and give them a little incentive.
And I'll be honest, I've seen some they've had some basketballs.
Cool.
You imagine it, they've had it. Thousands of toys we have at the ballpark that day.
That's really
There even
cool.
might be a Santa Claus. Who knows?
Once again, that's what day? You said
That's going to be Sunday, the July 29th.
July 29th. Okay, so mark your calendar on July 29th. Come out there and support the Jethawks. I mean, this is what it's all about. I know we just had the Boy Scouts over. So the scouting roll out there. Boy Scouts actually have a night. They get to spend the night at the Jethawks. They get to watch the game. Then they actually put their tents out on the field and spend the night. It's really cool. I did it with my son when he was a little guy. And we also have Girl Scout night. And Girl Scout night is still coming up, right?
Yep.
So if you have a kid or you know a grandkid that's in Scouts, that's in Girl Scouts, so you have to have a granddaughter, I guess, or a daughter, because they're just single gender there. But if you have one of those, hey, get to make sure their troop, their unit is going to go to Scout night there for the Girl Scouts. It's a lot of fun. You know, and I've done a lot of camping with my son. So we do a lot of camping, and when he was younger, and in Scouts, and I found out that as I get older, the crust of the earth gets harder and harder. Just I don't care what kind of mattress, it doesn't work. But the field is nice and soft, and it's grass, and it's actually pretty comfortable to sleep on. It's not too bad. So, Jethawks, we're wrapping up. Got to come out. If you haven't been out to the games, you need to get out there. How do we get tickets?
You give us a call. We're there 9 to 5 during the week. Obviously, our website too, jethawks.com, pretty easy. But myself, Veronica, we got a couple other staff members that can help anybody out with any questions. Groups.
You can still get skyboxes, I think.
Skyboxes, anything. We have all kinds of different options depending on what fits best for you individually or maybe your company you work for too.
Perfect. Also, sponsorships available too. You can put your big banner up there on the back of the field, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool. It's a lot of cool options. So, Veronica, Dylan, thanks for being on the show.
We appreciate
Thank you for
it.
having us.
And we're looking forward to getting out there and seeing another game.
Maybe we'll
Thank
see.
you guys.
Maybe we'll see you tonight or on Sunday.
You will. Yeah, I'll be. You may not recognize me in my Star Wars costumes. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Oh, I can't
You just
wait.
got to figure out who I am.
Okay.